everybody. Good morning. So, what I need for everybody else, I don't know. I did not test ahead of time if my noise gate blocks out the noise. It's not very loud, though, to be fair, especially compared to some other things. It's also further away because it is a movable unit. But we're giving it a try today because it's 80 degrees today, although it'll be snowing again in like 4 days, 3 days, something like that. Anyway, hi Supernova, hi Lone Star, welcome on in. I do still need to go get my tea, so you're all gonna all come with me. I also need to close this door again. Make sure not Bubba's in here. Is it Bubba? Make sure no Bubba. Seem like it? Anyway. Yeah, we'll see. This was originally one that my aunt and uncle bought for the living room, this AC unit. However, it is too small for the square footage because the living room is a open floor plan with the kitchen, right? So that's like way more square footage than this particular one is rated for. But it might work just fine for my room, so we're gonna find out because, like I said, it is 80 degrees today. Frankly, for no reason. It's ridiculous. Poor. Oh, it is so funny to me sometimes. I do have milk in my tea, but I put so little milk in my tea these days. All right. Alrighty then. It's gonna get cold again, huh? Yeah, it's gonna get cold again. I've got this set up okay. Okay. Yeah, the movable ones aren't so bad. I'm actually gonna take a picture just for Star. You can see what size this is, because this is actually not very big. And maybe I'll show everybody else too. Yeah, let's see. That's set to We'll see how it does what I got it set to right now. And I will still guess that's that. Got my fan by my feet a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Let me actually sit and be comfy and all that jazz. Hello, everybody. Barely fit. How much stuff do you have? Oh, wait, right. The old bed, and it just seems so crazy to me. It's not like I don't have a large bedroom, you know? I mean, it's bigger than my old one by like 2 feet, like 2 whole feet, which for me was cool. That was wow. The bed is the critical piece. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. You know what? I can find out. Gonna mute my desktop audio really fast. All right. Oh. Yeah, no, it seems fine. Noise gate keeps it off. That's good. That's wonderful. Good to know. Fantastic. This thing also doubles as a dehumidifier. But if you do that, you have to empty the bucket. And I don't really want to have to worry about that. I haven't heard it yet. Yeah, no. One day probably. Maybe. We also have like an actual dehumidifier as well that's like a little small one too. Like if it was really that humid, I do have a small dehumidifier unit. It just doesn't come up much. The reason we actually originally got it because the old house had 2 bathrooms, but one of those bathrooms didn't have an auxiliary fan. You know, super unhelpful. So we got a dehumidifier for it. But yeah, here's So this is basically, so here's what I was doing for like, I went live and then I realized, oh, it's actually quite warm today. Like I'm already feeling pretty warm because it's It's not that hot in my room yet, but it's on the warm side, so I know that when I close my door and all of that, it's going to get a lot hotter in the next few hours. So it'll be like 80 degrees in my room, and I was like, this seems like a good time to do something about that. Well, we're here. You might as well see pictures of Bubba. Pictures of Bubba. Pictures of. Oh, you can zoom in to that HD fur. Anyway, he's a good boy. Oh, I need to ask Covey if Ursa gave permission for me to see those pictures. Did Ursa give you permission to share pictures of them to other people? I have to ask. I'm like, I know what Ursa looks like now, but I don't know if I was supposed to. Anyhow, hello everybody. Good morning. I keep hearing something when you talk, although now it's gone, I think. No, I mean, it shouldn't be. It's still going. Hi, Pix. Good morning. I just would feel real bad. I know what Ursa looks like now without permission. Anyhow. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a whole AC unit. I'm already feeling so much better, though. My room's already feeling, like, really nice. So, this is kind of cool. This was kind of nice. Hey, hello. Good morning. We do have to get... God. The problem is, right, is areas, stores and stuff around here that sell AC units don't start selling them until actual summer. And they only sell a certain amount, like a certain quantity. They don't just have them in stock all the time. But hopefully we can get some more, especially for what the living room kitchen. The living room kitchen really needs it, like really badly. Ooh. Really, really badly. But it's like, we'd have to measure the square footage to get like one that is actually rated for it, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. I drink my tea. Ooh. We'll see. This will still help though. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to still do summer hours, which is starting at 9 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. Odds are good that's still going to happen just because I'm going to be waking up earlier anyway, and it also makes me more able to do things after stream before things get really hot. You know? It's very funny to go from bug game to bug game. We need more bug games. I need more insect games. Yes, Blue Sky is taking a hit again today. It was already having, like, trouble, like, hour and a half ago. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hampering my ability to download every single art piece by a specific guy. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't have any cats in my room right now. I realized because I did I joked to Lone Star that I couldn't set up the thing right now because I would have to disturb Bubba, and then I went, well, actually, I probably should do it because it's already like 75 degrees in my room, it felt like, and I was right. It was like around there, and according to the machine, I was correct. So I did disturb him, I did scare him off accidentally, but now, what are you gonna do? Yeah. I do like this style. I'm still thinking about this unit. I do like the style better just because it takes up less window space, so I can still enjoy my window. And so can the cats once they get used to the AC machine. Whereas, like, a window unit takes up basically the whole window. That is at viewing eye level. It'd also be closer to me if it was in the window, whereas this, I have moved it as far away from me as I can, basically, while still being central to the room. Yeah, it is sometimes. Oof. Okay, so last night, I didn't sleep very soundly. My brain didn't turn off either. So I spent a lot of time in my sleep thinking about re-debut assets that I need to do. Which was really funny. My brain did come up with a couple of ideas that I do actually that were there. It was a good idea. It's a good idea, and I will probably do it. So that was nice. Like in my sleep, half awake, half not, kind of a, you know. Well, sometimes. But yeah, I didn't sleep super soundly. It's a good thing that I had my door closed. Because Lord knows if any of the other cats had come in, they probably would have woken me up. Whereas Bubba's pretty good about not disturbing me for the most part. He just sleep, just like me. We slept. Ooh. If it doesn't rain too hard again today, I can bike again. I told Lone Star and I told a bunch of my other friends, but I biked. I think I ended up biking 2.7 miles yesterday. My legs were like jelly afterwards, so ideally, I need to be able to do that without my legs being like jelly. Also, I realized that actually the hard part. No, I'm not. Actually, that's my grandfather, Lone Star. Chat, guess how much my grandfather will bike in a day for fun? Guess how many miles? Go on. Guess. That is all too low. You all guessed too low. Mophie is the closest. How old is he? Yeah, he actually bikes for between 30 to 50 miles in a day for fun. He is, oh God, how old is my grandfather? He's in his 80s. I know that, but he's like he's a jock. So, man, I love that we're just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah. But it's a secret. He just never stopped moving. That's it. He's been a cyclist since in his probably his 30s. He did marathon cycling and stuff, and he just never stopped doing that. That's it. He's also not disabled. Supernova, which I do believe helps him a lot. You spare some of that good shit. Marathon cyclist, I see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's oh man. You'll ever see this man's calves? You know how sometimes in some cartoons, especially if there's any cyclists, people will like draw the calves and the animation as being like really pronounced. Cyclists do in fact look like that. People who exercise for fun are weird. What are you talking about? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and you're weird, Lottie. Fuck you. Metro Man calf having. Yeah, yeah. It's like literally I mean, it does have the added benefit of also being good for me, but literally I'm primarily doing it so I can go into town and have fun just being able to bike and go places and not even necessarily go places, but just be able to bike around for fun for however long I feel like it. Because I don't live in the middle of a suburb anymore and I can't just walk out my door and just wander around the neighborhoods like I used to constantly. Constantly. And I'm going fucking batty because I'm stuck here all the time. This is why people learn how to drive, but I'm gonna need a lot more therapy before I can do that. Because every time I'm behind the wheel, I have a derealization or sometimes depersonalization or sometimes both episode, which is like a major dissociative episode every time I'm behind the wheel. So anyway, all that aside. Biking's more fun anyway. Even getting past that, I don't think driving would ever stop being stressful. It's like there's just the intimate knowledge of just you're driving a several ton death machine, and genuinely most of the deaths that happen every day in America, at least, is from motor vehicle accidents. And you just kind of live with that knowledge. You know? It's just kind of like, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway. Ugh. Anyhow, I don't drive because I respect the fact that I'm driving what could be classified as a weapon. Yeah. It's basically like... Oh, that might be Bubba. Hold on. Oh, I heard a knocking. Hello, Bubba. Welcome in. Yes. Get used to it. It's nice and cool. Which I am sure you will love and appreciate because you hate being hot. Bubba hates being hot. You might be able to hear the AC right at this second just because I am close enough to it. Don't know, but it's possible. I'm gonna sit down again. I also hate being hot. Hi, Bubba, you're a good boy. Bubba, you're a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. I know it's loud. It'll be okay, though, sweetie. I don't even have it at the high setting. That's the low setting. It has a higher fan setting. Being hot is icky. Bubba is very valid. It's my curse. Tosses hair, sticks out ass. I don't, it's, I definitely prefer being hot over being too cold because one of these things hurts, right? And being too cold is the thing that like is physically painful. Like at some point it's just really bad. Because being hot is just kind of uncomfortable. I can get used to it if I have to, which sometimes you do. Need I remind chat that me and mine moved houses across states in 100-degree weather. We left 100-degree weather. It was 100 degrees. Like it was already in the 90s in the morning. We were moving. It was so hot last year. It was awful. The entire like half the car ride was completely miserable too. We had the AC on full blast, but it could barely keep up. You know, another great thing about having an AC unit in my room, I can put my heated blanket around me and not die about it. So I kind of need it. Kind of need it. I used to love the cold before it became pain. I never liked the hot because it was illness. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is another way to look at it too. But once cold become pain, it's just like, wow, this is just painful. This kind of sucks. Oh, man. I think we could generally all agree that the perfect temperature is somewhere between 50 degrees and 70 degrees. Somewhere in there is your preferred temperature. Somewhere in that 20-degree range. I like a 65. I think I'll take a 70 as well, especially if it's breezy. But like 65 is nice. People who measure in Celsius screaming. Yeah, well, I don't do that. I'm American. We use Fahrenheit, and there's a reason we use Fahrenheit. Hi, Pokepachi. Also, hi, Mofi. I didn't actually say hi. Mine is somewhere between 0 to 100, but I'm just really bad with numbers. Oh, thanks. Screaming my guts out. Listen, Fahrenheit makes sense. Like, there's a reason we use Fahrenheit, you know, to be fair. It's just more useful for weather temperature, that's all. It's not Fahrenheit. You're getting the wump wumps for that. The reason is you're cave people. Technology scares you. Wouldn't it be the opposite? Because y'all are complaining that we're using a different temperature gauge? You almost misclicked the swear jar. That would have been so mean. I would have been like, but I didn't even swear. That's what would have happened. What would have happened. It just means you get a free swear. I guess that would mean that. Yeah. Did swear when Lone Star called you weird. That was a while ago. You can't just retroactively get me in the swear jar. That was like 10 minutes ago. If you didn't do it then, you can't do it now. Ah. Ah, box lady, you bet. Here you go. Do we eventually spend coins to let Lottie swear? That would be funny, but I'd have to. That would be. Lottie swear redeem immediately followed by swear jar redeem. I mean, in theory, I could also set that up because we could have the random sweets redeem, but also God, what would we call it? The Lottie Swear Fund? You could call it the Lottie Swear Fund. Toss a coin to your Lottie if you think she should swear. Censored bar chocolate. Lottie swear fund. Everyone under coins. Let's Lottie have one swear as a treat. It's funny though, because I was actually thinking about for my re-debut having more sound buttons. So when I swear, I could use a sound censor button. Just for the funny. I was already like I was considering. I feel like it'd be fair game for y'all to still like use the swear jar on me. For even if I'm like doing sound sensors, because it's still the intention, but I thought it would be funny if I just start going like having honks noises or yeah. 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 I thought it would be potentially very funny. Let's see. I'm actually looking up Fahrenheit versus Celsius just for the knowledge in my brain. Because like I know that we use Fahrenheit, but like it's all like temperature scales are interesting because some of them actually have like a this is a Christian Minecraft server. No swearing on my Christian server. God. Uh Papa. Ah, yes, yes. I think it's quite literally like Fahrenheit. It's a combination of things, but also it's a much the average human body temperature is also in the scale. There's some of that. Whereas like Celsius is specifically just freezing water temp and boiling water temp, and then like the scale in between those two things. In the end, it's all just funky little math that somebody did. And somebody said, ah, I like your funky little math. I think we should use it as our scale for telling what things are. Can't have nothing around here. Yeah. Fahrenheit, 100 equal hot. I mean, that's true for Celsius too, but that's 100, I believe, is the boiling temperature. Where's water boils? Hold on. What temperature does water? Yeah, it's like 212 in Fahrenheit. Yeah. Very, very hot. Uh, hey, Lone Star. Oh, wait, he's gone. Oh, I gotta tell him something. I have to tell him something. I have to tell him something Wiki just told me. I can't. Man. I'll let everybody else know before he gets back. Deep breaths, the emotional support Canadian will be back shortly. Oh my god, no. I want to rub it in his face. So, So, Canadian weather reports are conveyed using Celsius with occasional reference to Fahrenheit for cross-border broadcasts, but Fahrenheit is still used on virtually all Canadian ovens. Thermometers, both digital and analog, sold in Canada usually employ both Celsius and Fahrenheit scales. So they're not even like fully Canadians aren't even full-footed into the Celsius thing. They're like they got both foot. They got both feet on either end. Canadians can't commit. At least like in the United Kingdom, they just like full ass use Celsius, right? Like very occasionally they use Fahrenheit for specific things, but they otherwise completely use Celsius for everything. So at least they're like full ass doing it. But apparently Canadians just you know, they just do a little bit of both. Yeah. Put the whole bums in the Celsius. Yeah. Very funny to me. Cheeked up for Celsius. All right, we can get the game open now. I have finished my drink. My drink, I mean my tea. Beep, beep, beep. There's Hollow Knight. I was like, where's Hollow Knight? It can't be that far away. We're doing the Grim Troop today. The Grim Troop today. Picks, if you do not want to see spoilers for the Grim Troop, you will have to look away. Which, the Grim Troop is one of the DLCs. For anybody who may not know. Hi, Lenstar. Lenstar, I learned that Canadians are half-assing it. You guys use both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Yes, and I hate it. All right. I realize I don't... It's gonna take me a while to get used to having the sound of the AC. I have open back headset. For a couple different reasons. One, I like being able to hear myself clearly when I'm talking, especially when I'm doing voices or anything. It's a lot easier to tell if I'm doing something right. Anyway. Oh. What stuff do I have on? Nail Master, Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, Long Nail, Compass, Defender's Crest. This seems fine. Hello? Are you giraffe weevils? Hmm? They look like giraffe weevils, don't they? I didn't even know these things, like, this kind of bug existed until yesterday, so, you know, I don't know that much about weevils. I know, like, regular weevils, but giraffe weevils were new to me. I must decide if I will spend this streaming drawing, playing Silksong, or merely watching intently. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Oh. Hello? You called us. Speak to Master. Master. Oh, Okay, I speak to Master. Hello? Hello? Is this gonna be a fight immediately? Because I was expecting, like, dialogue or... Hello! So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Graham, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose, this kingdom followed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast. Our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first, some illumination is required. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed. The flame in dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvel shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task, you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side with the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Okay. The flame. Seek it out. For our master, for our kin. Bugs in both games are based on real creature except for generic beetles. Well, I mean, that's easy enough. Hey! Look there! Something strange and sinister suddenly appeared. Ugh. It fills me with dread. I think it best to try to ignore it. Yeah? Grimchild. Born by those who take part in the Grim Trip's ritual, the bearer must seek the Grimkin and collect their flames. Okay. It is 2. I'll drop long nail, because we also have the other one. I liked having extra long reach, that was pretty fun. Hey, kiddo! How's it going? First one's in Crystal Peak. Okay, right in the middle. Let's go. Ooh. Come here. Hope I can hit that back at you, maybe. You're devilishly hard to hit, my guy. That's one hit in, anyway. Especially when you go down there. It really just depends on how many hit points he's got, because, like, if he doesn't have that many, this won't be too bad. It's just going to take a lot of time, just because they're so... Yeah. Hmm. Here you go. It's gonna take a little bit of time, that's all. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go back to town and we'll go from there. It would help if it wasn't able to charge through terrain. Yeah. It's fairly normal for a lot of creatures. Whee! Hello, my friend. I love your stink aura. Yeah. It's great. I'm just a stink guy. Just like my friend. Boop. Down, down, down. Oh yeah, I can't go this way. I asked to tell you how to unlock the DLC quest because of how much wandering around it involves. Yeah. Go this way. Valid. I don't even remember the other things that I'm supposed to be looking for, so it really makes no difference. The only thing I currently remember is... Game doesn't alt tab super well. Let me go see. The Kingdom Edge poem is about all I remember. First one is aside the source of acid blight. So I think for that, much easier in the level terrain, yeah. I think that's Yzma's Grove. That's where I got the acid immunity from. We'll go check there. But still gonna get to these these sources first, way before I get to that. This isn't gonna make too much of a difference which way I go. One step left before you have access to the good ending. Mm-hmm. Easier to get into Yzma's Grove through that way, so that probably means we're gonna go here first, then to King Station. That is storerooms. I assume I have to bring all the fire back, so I'm not too worried about that. Arena, round 3, either 4 or 5 optional bosses, can't remember. One of your spells remains unupgraded, 4 charms missing, poem, quest you mentioned, and the banker. Yeah, I don't have a single clue as to where the banker went, though, like the game. So I'm just kind of like, eh. I went back to the scene of crime, but there's, like, nothing there. I said, eh. Go back to regular Lottie. They have an ad starting soon. Probably also going to turn off the AC in a little bit. There's also that house that I don't have a key for. That I marked there. Do, 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 do. Take less time, I guess. I assume I went the uppies that was over there. I have to assume I've done that because that was a really obvious sort of uppies, you know? That goes back that way. Yeah, that's where the grubs were. Whee! Whee! Well, at least one mask shard. At least one, huh? Welcome back to the ads. I think my stank killed it. Hello? See anybody? This just goes back up and around. That's where the grub was. Yeah. Just assume this is where Acid's Bane was because where I got the ability from, but I don't see anyone here. Right. Well, acid light. technically, aside the source of acid blight. Aside the source of acid blight. Hmm. Hmm. I think this just goes back into the waterways. Ooh, I forgot about them spikes. Forgot about this whole area. Yeah. Doo, doo. Mhm. Mm. Puppies. Ah. Hey, how's it going? Boop, boop. I don't know. Don't know. Well, I am gonna turn off the AC for a little while. There we go. Now I can think a little bit. Very useful, but also, small space, loud thing. I don't know. Currently, unfortunately, I am so very much not interested in looking for half those things. uh, brr, 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 brr. I mean, I'm kind of interested in the poem. It's just Do I have to actually start at spawn of self, their minds unite, or aside the source of acid? Who knows? A glow in darkest, winding depths. Like, a lot of these are quite obvious as to which one they are, but... I can clarify that question. Okay. Clarify away. Mm-hmm. On of self, their minds unite. I actually don't know what that means. I vaguely... Like, I very, very vaguely remember something in the Deep Nest, but that was months ago. Lord knows I don't really want to traverse the Deep Nest blindly all that much. Apart from the bugs that make the mouth noises, I actually don't hate the Deep Nest. It's just, like, not the most ideal place to be running around. Doesn't help that it doesn't have a fast travel, particularly. It's got the tramway. And that's kind of it. You otherwise have to run on... Well, there's also the distant village one. There is that. Way over there. I haven't actually been there in ages. Hey, man. Ah, skitter, skitter. Barely remember anything about this place now. I know that's largely because I have long-term memory issues, but, no. Why am I wandering around here? I don't know. Thought it might be nice. I really don't remember anything now. Got webs and a bunch of guys ganked you. I mean, I do remember that. I do remember that. I'm assuming there's nothing down here. This is just a death box. Okay. Oh. Never mind. There is a down. There's water. But there is a down. It's so quiet here now. There's no music. So quiet. I love skitters. I'm gonna have to make my way back up, but that's okay. All the weavers left. Yeah. Yeah. So quiet. Got me stepping on an egg. Well, skitter, skitter. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot for me to do here particularly. I don't even remember what that little shrine thing is up there. Somewhat funny to me that after doing the White Palace, a whole bunch of this is just like, oh yeah. I did get better at a whole bunch of this. I just go leap, dip, 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 dip. Anyway, hey man. Man, I don't know where we're going, you know? Mind is one. Oh. No. We'll go visit. We haven't been up here in a little bit. We'll go up here for now. The music returns. Hello. I don't think I have what I need, but I'm still gonna talk to you. Perhaps I've instilled an obsession in you. 24 2,400. Hello, every spirit. Can I smack you guys? Oh! Oh my god, okay. I asked a question. I did get an answer to the question. Oh. I mean, I'm sure he did. I haven't been there in a long time, though. I did read every bit of dialogue. Like, don't get me wrong. I read every bit of dialogue when I was there, but, it's been a while. Well, we can at least go do Coliseum of Fools, I guess. Oh. Well, really, we go back to the Grim Troop because it's DLC. It's DLC. Oh. I can sit out here. Hey, man. It's me. I'm the stank. One would think most bugs would enjoy the stank, but I mean, what do I know? Very good. Child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. Stop. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown, from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage, and the performance will begin! Okay. Where are we going now? Alright. I just try and keep my eyes peeled while I wander around, I guess. Who knows? Could find something. Up, 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 up. You do have a knack for figuring things out. I do, I do. Oh, I see. Well, you do the dive thing too, huh? Alright. Best. Boop, boop. No, I don't expect there to be anything around here, but I'll look anyway. Hello. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I think down just goes into... Up, 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 up. Oh, yeah. Tutorial stuff. What little they did give us. Whee! Alright, where are we going next? Oh, back to the resting grounds. how to jump and how to attack. That's all you need. Yeah. Hello, you lot. What tried to kill me? Anyway. Wow, like destroy me. I'm not convinced we're alive. In the, like, strictest sense. Down. I like the music. It's fun. Hee hee hee. Do do do. I don't doubt that there's anything extra here. It's mostly the Blue Lake and I don't even. Yeah, that was some like extra stuff, but not a lot was there. We'll go back up. Do. King Station. Now. Will you follow me down? Ow! Oh, jeez. Okay. The little accordion is fun, though. Let's just... It's cute. Mm. Earth of self where minds become one. Right? Bond of self, their minds unite. Close enough. Bond of self. That could... So many possibilities there. I don't... Where did I find the stone again? I found it over here? Yeah, I found it over there. Bond of self, their minds unite. So the hive has a hive mind, but I don't know if they'll be there. We can look. We're nearby. Seems like probably not, but... A couple things with hive minds around here, though. No? Did I get the entrance open over here, or is this just... No, I gotta go the other way. There's no entrance open. Boop. Do 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 do. So much wandering. Heal up a little bit. No, I said I don't care much about the other things, like finding the bank lady. I only have a fuck about the bank lady. It'd be fun if I could sit in that chair. Nevertheless, I'm not really expecting them to be in the hive all that much. Ooh, but it doesn't take that long for me to run around and look, so. Do, 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 do. Your voice is very not cute, little buddy. That's not your fault particularly, but still. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa! That startled me. Hello, welcome on in, Riley. Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was so deep and just like running around trying to find stuff in Hollow Knight because I'm nearing the end of the game that my raid sound startled me. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello. Thanks so much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you streaming? And hello, if anybody doesn't know me, my name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. I've got a cute little tent. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a teensy bit of variety like Hollow Knight here. And we have fun. Welcome on in. Yeah. So starting a new playthrough of Nier Automata. I don't actually know what that game is. I feel like I've heard of it before, but I don't know. But I hope you are having a good time. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. But if you feel like sticking around, you're more than welcome. I'm like just pretty much just going back over areas I've been in. You should stick around. Lottie's awesome. Aww. Get out of my way. Most people know the protagonist to be more than the game itself. Oh, yes. Very fun game. Mm-hmm. I have seen 2B around, it's true. Hello. Hello, Miss Queenie. Again, pretty sure there's nothing else down here, but we're just gonna have a little look-see. That's what I thought. It really doesn't take that long to traverse the hive, so it's not so bad. I do like the vibes. Definitely not biased towards clowns. What? Well, why would that be a bad thing, even if you were? That doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. It sounds pretty cool. I, too, am biased towards clowns. I tend to collect other clown VTubers. Every once in a while we just go find a new clown and I'm like, yippee! Oh gosh. I think we might be a little bit fatigued today, which does not surprise me. Because I've had a bad couple of days the last couple of days, and sometimes a fatigue spell comes after it. Because I had caffeine, but I still feel tired. I feel so tired. These things happen. Partner is a clown tuber. I can't recall if you're mutuals or not. Well, you could tell me what their name is and I'll know. We might be, though. Sleepy Prince. Yes. Yes, we're mutuals. I love Sleepy. Sleepy's great. I don't get to catch them on very often, but Sleepy's great. Yes, 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 yes. Clowns and zombies seem to go together sometimes, because, like, you're not the first, like, clown-zombie duo, or in one case, I believe trio, because I believe Pix is in a polycule, and I believe one of their partners is some kind of, like, undead zombie, potentially, I think. I've also known somebody that was both a clown and undead. That was, Pinky Pox, but she retired. She's doing other stuff with her life at the moment. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, which means we're gonna go back to Dirtmouth and see what the Grim Troop want from me. I can say I'm not super enthused by the child. They're just a little guy, but... I like my other charms. What do you have to say? Very good. Just the same as before. Hey, man. You got a flair for the drama, and I appreciate it. Wonderful. Wonderful. My kin arrive, and the time has come. Delicious powering up me. Have fun. Yeah. The searing fire. It carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit of bullet hell, huh? Feeling normal about that one. Oh! Woo! You go uppies. Ow! Okay. Question? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we should probably... Oh, he's screaming. You could pop a lurk for now, as I'm gonna get some sleep soon. May your nights be extra hollow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope... Go to the right, yes. I hope you have good sleeps. And thank you again for the raid. Is it funny that the part of me is just like, you know what sucks most about this? Is I'm missing 2 charm slots. Like, I could have a whole other charm in there. Well, because I'm carrying the child around. Love this guy's music. See, I found this guy's stream when he showed up in Boss Rush earlier than I expected while you and Pix were both in my chat. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Oh! Believe that I wasn't interested in it to be primary screen content. Yeah, sure, that's what it was. It's definitely not that I was consciously avoiding spoilers. No. Certainly not. Oh, you know what I could do, though? Because I don't need... one. Don't need those two. Which does open to... do I just want to have longer? Forward shell might also be helpful in this situation. Yeah, probably. Anything else costs more? Oh. I could do that, or I could do, like, I don't know. Boulder shell. Oh. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably just go for it. Alright. Need a little bit more iframes. Do 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 do. Ugh. Always backing up on me. Yeah. Hang there. Already started to figure this guy out, though. I can see it. I sure am. The music's really sick. Hip, 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 hip. I feel as though I need to turn the AC back on. All right. Okay. Okay. Back into it. Oh, not high enough. Yep. Yeah. Woo. Nope. Imagine if I could have the extra long nail. Oh. I'd be getting so many hits in. Anyway. Ow. I know what I need to do for that one. Not doing it. It's okay. Ow! In the other tent yet? What other tent? Oh yeah, look at that. Hey! Oh, you're cute! Ah! Did you call us? You called us and we came! We came! You don't look scared. Why did you call us? It doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came, and I can smell something deep below us. I want it. I want it! The smell! You're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on. Oh, hold on. So strong, so virile, but not the odor that calls to me. I crave a different smell. Precious, sensitive, fragile. Ah, bring it, wear it. Fragile, huh? Does it matter? Can I hint? No. Probably not that. Hmm. You look like a... gonna try 2 things at once here. That charm! Beautiful! Most precious thing. Little lovely. Will you let me see it? You have to show it to me. Sure. Hello, welcome in. Ah! Such a beauty! Such a smell! Such a smell! Ah! Gobble, 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 gobble. Ah! So good! So tasty. A perfect, perfect thing just for me. Ah! You want all my fragile charms? You're good, little lovely. You're very sweet to bring me such a gift. Okay. I mean... You can have the others as far as I'm concerned. You want them? Keep talking. Okay. Hi. The one who made my gift. Ah, somewhere below? Yes? Have you done Grim yet? We're still working on fighting. Very good gift. Very tasty. Delicious. You want something little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? Ah, so nasty, so cruel if that's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. A gift for you? So greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me. Your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go get it. Don't make a fuss, lady. Unbreakable Heart. Increase the health of the bear, allowing him to take more damage. His charm is unbreakable. Huh. Ah, I can smell it. Another gift made for me. Give it to me. Sure, I don't use these anyway. Ad time. Time for ads. Huh? Ah! Such a little beauty. Such a smell. Such a smell. Ah! I love the little gobble, 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 gobble. These are all amazing upgrades, worthy of the price. Fair enough. So tasty, so tasty. A perfect, perfect thing just for me. Okay, just 9,000 this time. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. Do I want to do that before beating... Is the tent gonna stay if I beat the boss? Or should I, like... Oh, not that I know whether I'd get any more Geo, frankly. Maybe the Coliseum? We could run to the Coliseum? That's probably... This vendor remains. Okay. Then that's fine. Wow. It does give me a lot of extra health. I don't think it's going to do me that much good in comparison to Stalwart Shell, but still. Something that can happen later to send her away early. Okay. Duly noted. Ah, I forgot he goes up with that one. Yeah. No, I keep forgetting he goes up with that one. Ugh. Oh. What did I touch up there? Welcome back from the ads. Oh, it's his flame. I understand. You're so tall. Stop being tall. I demand did you stop? Hey. Ah. Oops. Ugh. Because I am feeling so fatigued today, we're probably only gonna give this a couple more tries and then wrap up for the day. Just because Lord knows the longer I feel fatigued, like the less good I'm gonna be. Brain fog is gonna kick in at some point. It already kind of is. It very much already kind of is, so. But this has been fun. Ugh. Yeah. We've gotten him to second stage once, and just once so far. Yeah. There you go. Love watching Lou play, but not as much I love knowing you're taking care of yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up for the day. Normally, for anybody who's new here, normally these days we stream for 3 to 4 hours. We are at the 2-hour mark. But I am genuinely not feeling very good. So, no sense in it. I have a chronic condition. Honestly, the fact that I can like regularly stream for 4 hours every like multiple times a week is pretty cool. So there's that. Yeah. Did it twice. It's fine. No! I was doing so well! Ah! Oh well. That's okay. Oh, I'll go get my little guy and we'll wrap up for the day. If I'm feeling well later, I might also stream a little bit later. Just to make up for the hours a little bit. But that's a pretty big if. So, alright. Okay, everybody. If I don't see you later, I will catch you all Sunday. I probably will play Plate Up this time around this Sunday, which I'm sure will make 2 people I know happy. Thanks for streaming. Rest as long as you need to. Yeah. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow too, so that's like the other thing on my mind, because really who? I mean, at least Pokapatchy. Since he doesn't work Sundays anymore, he works Saturdays now. So he's off Thursday, Friday, Sunday now. I don't know. Maybe there might just be one other person. Who knows? Anyway, but yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be pretty much gone all day because we got to drive 2 hours both ways to my ultrasound. So got that on my little noggin. All right, we need to find somebody to raid into. I believe Lefty is coming back over the weekend as well. So everybody will get to see Lefty again, and we'll be doing collabs again. I do want to do a house browse stream. I don't know when we will, though, because I need to make a new list. And I actually genuinely haven't had the time or the wherewithal to sit and find new houses for us to look at this week. This week's been a little hard. It's been a little bit difficult. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who is on right now? Starry Shy is on again. Last time we tried to raid into Starry Shy, we had raids turned off. So I'm gonna see if it'll let me really quick. No. I wonder what happened. I wonder if she's getting hate raided or she hasn't, like, Starry Shy hasn't had raids on in a while. But that's okay. You know who is on? Clown Pubes. Clown Pubes is on. We'll go raid into Clown Pubes. Alrighty, everybody. Like I said, thanks so much for being here with me. Even though it was shorter than normal, it was still very lovely. I will maybe see you tonight, but probably not. And otherwise, I'll see you Sunday. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Remember to take care of yourselves. I'm going to take care of myself. And remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye!